Hey piano players! I'm Milo. One of the most difficult things for piano players is to make their hands respond what their brain has understood. You know the notes, chords, but you still can't play, simply because your hands aren't responding to your commands. That's why today I'll share with you a really good and effective exercise to fix that. Let's dive in. The first step is to choose a chord. For example, C major, C, E, G, playing exactly the same notes in both hands. But for the left hand, you're gonna start play this chord doing arpeggios. That means a note at a time, like this, for 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's it for the left hand. And for the right hand, the same thing, the same notes, C, E, G. You also gonna play doing arpeggios, but in the different way. You're gonna play with the first finger C, second E, and third G. This finger is important. So you play C, E, G, a note at a time, and then cross your thumb to the next C and start playing the same thing again. So 1, 2, 3, cross your thumb and start all over again. 1, 2, 3, and finish with this C in this next octave with your 5th finger, your pinky. So again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, and then start going down. When you finish your fingering, you cross your 3rd finger over the G and then finish the movement. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is always the same notes but in different octaves. That being said, always think about the notes C, E, G, C, E, G, C, G, E, C, G, E, C. Now it is time to play with the both hands together. And if you enjoyed this lesson, please consider to subscribe to this channel. And if you look at piano course, especially for beginners, I'll leave the link of my course in the description down below. So going back to the lesson, you're gonna play everything together in the both hands. What I mean by that? You play one note with one note with one note and so, but in doing the movement, the technique. So again, right hand, left hand. So C with C, E, G, and so on. Play everything one note per each hand. And you play C, you still play the left hand. And a really good tip here to avoid confusion is to start counting out loud, especially for the left hand. So 1, 2, 3, 4, especially thinking on the left hand. 1, 2, 3, 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. What I did here, it's basically the left hand continuum play like this. Doesn't matter what I'm gonna play on the right hand, and the right hand play the arpeggio through the octaves, like this. And you also can play eighth notes. That means for each note on the left hand, you're gonna play 2 notes on the right. So, 1 together, 1 alone. Together, alone. Together, alone. Together, alone. Together, alone. Together, alone. Together, and you finish with the left hand. Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Again, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. The next step is to apply this technique into more chords. That means into a chord progression. Let's use here as an example C major. Let's start again with the C major, and then A minor, A, C, E, D minor, D, F, A, and G major, G, B, D. For the C, exactly the same. For the A, the same thing for the left. Right hand, the same technique as well. Cross your thumb and play all the notes. D minor, the same thing. And for the G major, the same thing. Right hand, the arpeggio. Left hand, the pattern. The same thing as arpeggio as well. Let's hear now this exercise applying to this chord progression, playing the eighth notes. To learn now more exercises for your hands, just click on this video up here. So, thank you for watching, and I see you in the next tutorial.